Hello guys, there it is. You guys are I've been waiting for it. Part 2 of Group 6 from Preseason Week 1 for CPL Preseason. And tonight I have two co-casters with me. That will be fun. We have FuzzyBranch and Anderson. How are you doing tonight, guys?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm fine. And you, Anderson?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. Let's get into some CPL.
Nice. And I think we can start since we gave the introduction on part 1.
I think we can get into it because there's always 1 to 2 minutes of kind of quiet time at the beginning of the game to address anything. So
exactly. So
right, here we go.
You see the names on the board. You know them. There we go.
Alright, so in the top left of Retro, we have our Red Zerg Ash.4 stars.
In the top right, with the good luck, have fun, we have all in character.
Why is Twitch serving me ads? I'm like a mod on your channel.
Oh, damn.
I can't even see your stream.
Interrupted by the ads already. Well, that's okay, because in the early game here, we have to wait for anything really significant to happen, so we can get that out of the way, and then it won't run for a little bit with Twitch.
Yep. You're right. Look on the bright side.
There we go. All
Speaking
set.
of the bright side, it's the 10th season of CPL.
Oh, that
strong.
transition.
Yeah, right?
So here we go. First little bit of stuff happening here. We have character, pylon at the front. Usually you'll see Protoss in this matchup send their probe immediately after building the pylon, but he's choosing just to keep it here so he doesn't have to micromanage taking one off the mineral line and then sending this. He's probably going to scout right after he builds his first structure, and we'll have to see. Is it a gate or is it a forge?
And by the way, does that drone scout is a little bit too early? Or is that common?
Sometimes you don't need to drone scout at all. I mean, you're going to assume that Protoss is going to do a forge expand, but even if they do go for the gate like we see here, they'll have lings in time to deal with this, right? Like, you don't necessarily need to drone scout. The only thing that would save you from is maybe like a proxy 2 gate.
Yeah, I think though he should have scout drone after the pool or after the hatch if he went hatch first and not that early, since it's hurting his economy. Oh, we got two gates.
We got 2 gates, speak of the devil. So he's going to, he will eventually see this, but it is unfortunate because it will be his last scout. We don't have the Zealot even started yet. I think he's waiting for both of them to be up so they go in unison.
Maybe, but it's kind of a weird choice though. But we'll see. He made a pylon into his main instead of making a
forge also.
Well, look at it this way. This is how I see it, right? It kind of does seem like a weird choice, but if you are maybe a bit of a lower level player or something like that, or you just don't want to spend your APM on that, sending them as 2 at a time rather than a trickle of 1, right? It's a lot more difficult to lose your zealots against a Lynx around if you have the 2 together.
Yeah, and also character is mainly a Terran player, and last season he played mirror only, like TVT, ZVZ, and PvP.
Oh, okay.
And that season he decided to play Protoss only. So he's experimenting at the moment.
You know what? I like that though. That's pretty cool to me. That sounds like something that I would do, is playing mirror only for CPL. That's kind of an interesting way to play, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I think it might break the league though if you get matched up versus a race picker who has 0 mirrors.
And you know what? For someone that you say only plays Terran here, is only playing Protoss for CPL, I like this wall here.
True.
It's nice.
It's the Terran SimCity.
Yeah.
So
It looks like 4 stars is about to expand, take a 3rd hatchery. He has a drone down here and he has the money. Doing a little skirmish with the Lings right now at the front of the Protoss base.
Lings are getting low, so I like the fact that he kind of backed off there.
Yeah, and only shield from the Protoss have been hurt, so he's gonna get an expansion from character.
This, though, I would say is a little late.
Yeah, the expansion.
Yeah, but at the same time, 4 stars is yet to take his 3rd hatchery, so
True.
does it end up equalizing? Probably.
Oh, the micro. God damn. We got
And
Lair
there
on
we
the
go,
way.
we see that hatchery.
Oh, we got the 9 o'clock taken. Oh, Hydrisk in the main. So no Spire and Nudis.
So it's gonna be some lurker based
I
play,
think so.
possibly.
I would say so. I mean, it would kind of be strange to be going Hydra just off. You're just getting your 3rd hatchery up here, right? It seems like defensive lurkers is probably the idea. We got 5 zealots on the way, though, and we only have 1 sunken that isn't going to be up by the time Protoss is at the base. So we're going to have to see what happens here.
I think 4 stars might just have to evacuate those drones from the natural, but we'll see.
Well, the sunken is finishing, but the zealots are targeting. Now, he focus fired the lings and the sunken on the same unit, so he did get 1 zealot right away. The drones come out. We have a surround on another zealot. We're thinning the numbers, but we don't quite have enough. He needs to run these drones away.
Yeah, zealots are just too tanky. You need more DPS to take them out.
Oh,
Look at this, though. Utilizing the ramp.
We're chipping
4 stars
away.
showing that he maybe he runs into this on ladder more often than not.
True.
And hasn't lost many drones yet.
Oh no.
Has he lost a single one? I don't think he's about to now, but before this, I don't think he did.
I think he lost 1 or 2 maybe. But anyway,
Wow, look at that.
he
That
cleaned
was
that
really
up.
good.
And we're still
Yeah,
low
okay,
on
so-
drone, on probes, sorry.
Yeah, like let's take a look at where we're at in this game. So, character, despite his attack being repelled, he did put down his Templar archives almost right on time, like the latest possible time you want to put it down. It was just after 6:20, so it's a very nice timing. And there's no way that Zerg can actually break this wall with just lings, right? I mean,
Yeah.
this is impenetrable with 2 cannons, and if he
Yeah,
tries, he's going to
as
throw
long
it all
as-
away.
As long as the zealots block any kind of run in.
Oh,
Here we go. Oh, but there's a hole at the top. He didn't block it. He chooses to bypass the cannons and go right for the probes. It's a good call. He needs to move these zealots. Oh, and this
Ooh,
is a
that
disaster
hurts.
for character.
I think Zerg's definitely in the lead now.
Yeah, drones counts is higher than probes, so yeah, technically, yeah. Zerg is ahead at this moment.
Not only that, lurker aspect is nearly finished.
True. And Storm isn't started yet.
Well, I don't
However,
think
he's
lurkers
not-
are going to be able to kill character
Yeah,
right
he's-
away.
He won't die from that.
But being contained is still like an uncomfortable position to be in as Protoss here.
Well, I think he has to be very careful because even though Storm wasn't started, Legs just finished, and +1 is just finishing. And these Lings, they have no upgrades and nothing on the way, so they die in 2 hits to these Zealots with Legs. Right? He's producing more, he's adding a bunch of gates. Even if you bring the Lurkers up, if you only have a few, just run by. Go kill the Zerg base.
Oh, round 2?
Oh, again?
Oh, he's in the main
no.
now.
Oh, this could do.
Oh
This could do
god.
quite a bit of
Game-ending
damage. He needs to
damage,
move
yeah.
the... Uh-oh.
Yeah, you
Oh.
need to pull the probes and drill them.
Well, okay, he's gonna clean it up, but at a significant cost.
Oh god, another one on that lane. Got 2 kills already.
I wonder if perhaps he's going to just make an Archon here. Yeah, I still don't think he started Storm. Yeah, he hasn't started it.
I think the run-bys have probably
distracted him.
Yeah.
Might just be getting used to this map as well and like walling on it. You know, it's not an intuitive thing to see that that links can fit in that top channel there.
Thank you, Gabagoon, for the follow. No,
Hey, Gabagoon! We have the first lurkers about to hatch here. Looks like we only have 3, and he didn't bring any over to his other exposed hatchery. Meanwhile, there we go. We do see that Archon being made from character, so we're going to have a strong push here. These units have +1. We're going to have 2 Archons, and we're going to have a control group of Zealots. What does Zerg have to deal with this? 3 lurkers? That's not going to be enough.
yeah, but if you don't have storms, how can you deal with the lurker? I'm not
But it's
sure
only
you
3.
research
Just
it.
run away.
Yeah, but also he has no... Protoss has no detection, or no mobile detection,
Yeah,
so...
like there.
Here we go. See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Just leave. Just run away.
Yeah, what else can I do? You're
Well, then
right.
you can spread out your lurkers or like send 1 or 2 back for defense. I wouldn't want to be... Okay, good, he's out of vision.
Here we go. The
Nice.
Zealots coming into the natural base of 4 stars, looking for
Oh.
some drone kills or at least disruption, and he's running into the main. This is causing chaos for a Zerg player.
Oh, these Zealots could get a lot done here.
Yeah. That's huge.
Unfortunately, we sacrificed the Archon at the entrance to the natural base, so 4 stars looks like he's at least secured the natural, but he might lose the lair.
I think you should stop focusing on the
Yeah.
lair and
Yeah.
deal with the.
I think he save it, yeah.
Yeah, too late now.
Lair's so tanky.
So will that lair heal up to max HP, like it happens
Probably.
with the TVZ we cast on
Yeah.
part 1?
Well, if we get a hive game, um, it should heal. I don't know how much it heals on the upgrade transition, but it does at least somewhat.
Oh no, and he accidentally walks lurkers into range of these cannons, and I think a lot more cannons here than character showed his opponent. The last he saw, there was only 2 at the front, now we have 5.
Yeah, I think that's the direct result of the gateways going down.
Yeah, with these Zealots reinforcing, he cannot break this.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
agree.
think so. And that
Neither
Archon,
player. Oops, excuse me. Go ahead.
no problem. That Archon will deal easily with
Oh, and he
lanes.
saves it with 4 health.
That's all you need. It have 10 health, so not that bad.
I just wish he was on the other side of the wall, though.
Isn't that the name of a song?
No, another brick in the wall?
Yeah, maybe. So if you look at the main of character, the only thing I will advise is a 6-pack gates is not good when you're making goons eventually. You want to space out like 4-1, 4-1, because otherwise a goon will not pop.
Alright, we're getting Storm and what looks like +2 attack for the Zealots.
Yeah. Lurker are killing the Zealot though.
I think this is what's holding him back, right? Is we're 13 minutes into the game and Storm is not done.
Oh
He
no,
might
the
even get
lurker
busted here.
is overextended.
Yeah, he needs more cannon ASAP, but still is holding up right now.
I think the Zealots will be enough to defend.
I hope. Oh
I think
god.
the question now for character is where do we go from here? We have Zerg on 4 bases and we can't secure a 3rd.
Yeah, and the timer is running out. Like it's 30 minutes, 13 minutes. He was still low on probes though, so he still have some more extra minutes than usual. Usually at
Well, here we go. +1 Zealots versus Hydras are pretty good. These Hydras will have to retreat.
Yeah, I think this is Protoss's moment that they need to seize.
and we now have Templar with Storm on the field. They're getting energy for their first Storm at the top of the Protoss ramp. So if he amalgamates his army, pushes across with an Observer, I think he could take out a base.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not sure he's aware of bottom left.
No,
or
I don't
9
think
o'clock
so.
Yet, though. But the natural is only has one sunken. That's vulnerable to being busted if we had moved. I think just the clock is ticking at this point.
This is something that I think is important to talk about. Being a CPL's a learning league, right? This is a situation that can be really tough for new Zerg players to deal with. When your opponent didn't go Corsairs and just went heavy Zealots with upgrades, and then you get Storm behind that, it can be very difficult to fight that. Something super important, and we see here 4 stars is doing it a little bit. You need to spread your lurkers against these storms and bait all these zealots back into the lurkers. You can't fight it head on.
Oh god, that was...
And that's just what he does. Look at that. Perfect.
And
very nice
an
play
observer,
here from our Zerg.
Better late than never, an Observer enters play.
And actually focusing the Archon, I like that, but he doesn't quite get it, and he eats a big storm. And he comes back for the kill.
Rest in peace, Archon.
Yeah, off the High Templar too. Every little snipe you can get is very important.
Oh no, and this one too. That's...
Now, even though things do look a little dire for the Protoss player, look at the difference here in supply, and Protoss is starting to climb above Zerg now. We see Zerg is taking a 5th hatchery, but at this point in the game, we should have some macro hatcheries. And what happened in the main base? All of his drones are gone.
True, he's not mining from his main, and his natural is far from saturated. So yeah, Zerg is on 5 base, but not efficient
He's only
on
mining
mining.
from 3.
Oh god, look at those forward cannons.
That's something you don't see every day. Big storm, we almost have energy.
It might work.
Here we go.
We're about to have 3 storm.
Oh, waste of money there with the
Was
cannons.
he able to cancel?
Oh, money storms. Very nice defense.
There we go.
I think there are enough cannons to... Yeah.
And meanwhile, look at this.
Oh,
the Zealot
there's
group
a nice...
is now heading up into
love
these bases.
this move. This is
Oh,
great.
unprotected.
This could
This
turn
is
the
gone.
game.
Yep,
be
this
honest.
base is gone.
This combined with 4 stars may be pressing the natural a bit too hard.
Needs to micro those that out though.
Well, the drones aren't running, so...
Yeah, he got them all.
That...
Oh, he's going into the main. Look at this.
Again.
He's distracting him.
Oh, wow. He could kill the hive.
Finally. Do it. Oh no, not the evil
Oh,
chamber.
no, just gonna kill the sunken instead.
But it's gonna get the 9 o'clock though with 3
yeah.
zealot.
These cracklings pop at just the right time.
Well, that hatch is dead though, 9 o'clock.
Okay,
We
well
need
now
another
we've
base here soon.
got an interesting game
Yeah,
here.
we need to think about expanding.
Because our Protoss player is just about mined out at both bases, and he has spent so much on cannons. When you have storms, especially this amount of storms, you didn't need to build all these cannons. That's 2 Nexuses right there.
Oh, we sent
Oh,
a
a
probe.
probe actually makes it out. This will be
Nice,
critical
nice.
if 4 stars cannot find this.
Where is it going?
Oh my god,
Oh,
is he going to take
no.
6 o'clock?
Okay.
No, it's gonna take the
No,
bottom right. Well, that's
Would be
fair.
a galaxy
Oh, and the
brain move.
links just went to 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Tragic.
nice choice to go there instead of the 3 o'clock, otherwise it would have been spot.
Alright, we're gonna have another Zealot counterattack, I think.
I think so. Let's storms.
And 4 stars,
And
despite not having
look
too
at
many
this.
drones, has a big bang.
Have
Sorry,
you
go
seen
ahead.
the upgrades on our Protoss hero?
Tooling's
Click on a Zealot.
going to spot bottom right.
3 plus 3 attack.
Plus
Wow.
3 attack.
16
already.
plus 6 damage. A hit. Then again, Lings are... Oh, well, it's 0/0 Lings, but... They do have...
Oh, gonna kill his obs.
Nice bait
Typical.
on the Lings, but losing the obs probably not worth
And the
it.
base is gonna get denied.
Yeah, the Nexus at bottom right is in big trouble right now with 2 links only.
We need
That
to push out here.
Critical. Because I think Protoss is in the lead, but they really need a third at some point.
Yeah, he needs. Is 5 minutes.
Or
Fast.
needs to just kill in the next minute or two.
Yeah, he's all in at the moment. It's like you have to do something, otherwise it's dead. Oh, and that attack not going super great for a character.
Yeah, he needs to push out of this base. He cannot sustain any longer. He is out of money. He has an army that can do it. Just walk out. You have tons of storms. You have a very strong army.
Yeah, now or never, I think.
He killed 2 obs with those storms. Damn.
We're mining out in the main and natural, so...
That's his lurker content, so it's gonna be hard.
Well, let's... You know, maybe we're being a bit too critical here. When you're in this situation, right, you can't see how far back this field of lurkers and other units goes, right? You're very scared to push out here and walk into maybe hold position lurkers or even just a big arc. So perhaps we're being a bit too harsh.
Oh, of course. I feel like we're kind of speaking as, like, in an ideal circumstance, you know. It's so much easier from the observer perspective with full vision than being in the game, like you said. So no, we're not necessarily criticizing players' play if we're pointing out something not happening.
Yeah. He will needs to, yeah, exactly, kill the cannons at the front so his army is able to get out. He's trapping himself, so... Oh, there's
Might
2
have
obs.
to kill this other one too. Oh, and the naturals mined out.
Oh, there we go.
Nice storm.
Oh,
True.
beautiful storms. And with the Archon follow-up, the entire army is obliterated here from 4 stars. This is what we needed to see.
Oh, 136 versus 50.
Oh, where's the observer now?
Well, you have 2 at
Oh,
the
that's
natural.
all we need. That's all we need to break out.
Oh,
Oh, it's down low. It's south. Okay. The
Oh,
other
and look at
Archon.
this. Character making a bunch of Archons, keeping a couple High Templar. This army is going to be extremely strong. +3 Archons versus mostly Lings. Gonna shred.
and we got Goons now to deal with the lurker, which is good.
8 obs though. Where did that obs go? It's still down here with the other units.
Yeah, the supply is amazing, but even one lurker is just
Yeah,
preventing him from moving out.
if we don't bring the obs, one is with the Archon group and 2 are...
There
Or
we go.
some
Now
like
it's coming.
blind,
Here we go.
blind storms, but yeah.
All right, and it looks like character is broken out finally. He
All right,
needs
we're
to
on the
take
map.
his next base. But he has Lings down here to deny this third.
I'd love to see a double expand from Protoss here if they can, but where are you gonna actually do that? Is
Yeah.
the question. Zerg's doing a great job of having Lings and map vision.
I think at this point, Protoss should instead play defensively, get at least a base, and not counterattack or do some stuff like that.
Yeah, but Archons are pretty strong. I feel like this bottom left might just be toast.
Yeah,
He's
it's
definitely got these 2 bases.
And that's a big step in the right direction if you're Protoss.
I think Protoss might actually run out of steam though here. Still hasn't secured another Nexus, and he's spending all of his remaining money on units at his gateways. He might accidentally spend over 400.
Yeah, we'll see. You still have some mineral patch, but it's pretty low.
The supply difference is just looking
Look at this on the ramp.
Crazy.
This one Archon behind the
Oh.
Dragoon holding off a million lings.
Hero Archon, I wish I had seen how many kills it got before he
Yeah,
died.
I missed
in
that.
Glorious combat.
There's one Archon with 17 kills though.
Yeah. I mean, that's how an Archon wants to die, I think.
I
True.
think so.
Yeah. Or maybe crashing with the carrier.
Yeah.
This has been a wild game, man. A lot of action.
Yeah.
But we now have 4 stars down to 25 supply, and he's lost those 2 bottom bases. We have 8 drones.
Yeah, it's
But despite
almost
character
nothing
not
mining.
having any money,
I think it's Protoss's game now.
at this point with only the probes, I think maybe character can win.
and here we go. So now with that 3rd Nexus coming up,
Oh,
I
one
wouldn't be
Archon has
surprised if we see a GG.
27 kills on one
Yeah.
Archon in the
And there
middle.
we are.
GG.
Nice. That was a really good game from both players.
Good call.
GG.
So yeah, if you look at the scoreboard, 4-star produced 457 and character kill 408. So yeah, that's the difference there. Let me update the score.
Yeah, that was a nice back and forth game. It really could have felt like it could have gone either way.
True. Okay, there we go.
Alright.
So we're gonna go for our next series. When people join.
Alright. In the top left, we have our yellow Protoss, all-in.character.
And
Saying
in the
it.
bottom left, we have hiGrack, our Terran hero.
Changing words in the beginning. I think everything's cool. We get the GLHF and the full good luck from hiGrack.
They're
I'm
good
excited
mana.
to see. Oh, sorry.
It's a power move. It is. It's like, you know what? I got time to type it out in full. I'm not, you know, perturbed. I'm relaxed.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see Grack's TVP. I don't think we've seen.
No, it's the first
that
TVP
matchup,
from him, I think.
Well, I will say, regardless of the side you play on, for me personally, this is my favorite matchup in the entire game.
True.
Whether you're Protoss or a Terran.
Yeah, I like TVZ, to be honest. I think stuff can happen more than in TVP. But
TV's. Yeah. TVZ is kind of a classic matchup. I feel like, but despite being Terran, I do kind of like TVP in that like a good Terran versus Protoss game is like a huge slugfest, and you're just like, you know, it's just a battle the whole game.
I feel you. Like if someone said to me, describe what playing Starcraft is, that's what I would. It's TVP. You know?
All right, we're gonna get like a Zerg-like wall or anti-Zerg-like wall.
refrigerator.
Refrigerators on board.
Yeah. TVP is fun, but not as
Oh, and
fun
the
to
2
watch.
gate
Again.
again. Character doesn't matter what raise the character's faces. Just build 2 gates.
How is this going to fare against the wall, though, from hiGrack at the front?
Well, we'll see.
It shouldn't work very well, but you never know with Brood War. Sometimes.
I think there's a hole here in the middle of the barracks and the depot.
Well,
There will
that's
be.
where you'll build a second depot.
I like more.
No, but there will be a walk-through path there. You're right, Escalade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we
canceling
canceled the
that.
depot.
Wants the factory first, I think. Or oh no, already built that. So
Well,
maybe...
Bunker, look at this million IQ man.
First sell it on the way.
Good, so get the bunker, get the factory instead. SCV ready to take the expansion. Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit
we'll have-
too early. Yeah.
At least 2 Marines in the bunker before the Zealot arrives, so looking good from the Terran perspective. Just want
Oh, and
this
he's going to
CC
lose this
down.
probe.
True, but it's gonna confirm there's no CC though.
Sees the SCV there though, I think, so it kind of implies that Terran at least intends to expand soon. Then again, shenanigans are always an option.
Oh, is he going to run by the bunker? I feel like he is. He has 3 Zealots, and there's a hole here. If
I
he
don't
forces
like
these 3
it.
Ooh, no, but he engages it. And he micros it back, but it doesn't work, so he is going to lose that first Zealot, but there's no repair on the bunker.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter. I think the DPS is eventually going to...
Yeah, but
Well, you say that.
Yeah, oh man.
oh, is he in?
Oh, the last Marine goes down. This is gonna...
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
This is brutal.
It's the most Protoss versus Terran thing I've ever seen.
There we go. Getting the... Damn, that Zealot had 5 kills,
Oh.
6 kills
You're a
before
Zealot.
he
Oh,
can...
and this is going to be hard for hiGrack. We already have the Dragoon follow-up on the way with range.
He can
Yeah.
reincarnate into a dragon now.
We do have a tank, so we'll be able to fend
Yeah.
off a goon or... but it just sets Terran back so far. It's like you have to rebuild Marines, you have to rebuild a bunker.
Yeah, but it's 20 pros versus 15 at the moment. It's kind of huge.
Well,
Oh,
and
yeah.
let's not forget though, we have a finished second base almost from hiGrack, but we do not have a Nexus from character. So
True.
hiGrack will surpass him while he turtles here on economy. It's just going to take a little
Oh.
bit. With the tank here though, he's safe.
Yeah, really nice tank positioning for from our Terran.
A little bit out of range of one of those Zealot when you click on the vision.
Yeah, but if you're gonna pick a single spot for your first siege tank to go, like, I think that's pretty damn close to perfect.
It's a good one. I agree.
Yep.
Like, your second one can take care of these goons if they're like just out of range, you know, and you can just repair to buy time.
Will that depot go down? Oh,
He's
actually
going to
the
move the siege
bunker.
tank down.
Well, I think that
That's
bunker.
okay too, I think. But he needs to repair the bunker.
Here we go.
Oh, the
Oh,
tank
no.
killed
Oh
him.
bunker
no,
goes
this
down.
this isn't good.
Oh, okay, but the zealots are dead, and the goons can't fit.
Oh, moments away from disaster, but he does defend.
Yeah. He
Like
almost
a cat
killed
has 9
himself.
lives, you know.
So it's the third bunker. I'm going.
You
Yeah,
know
at
what?
this point, I
I'd
wouldn't
rather
even
live.
rebuild the bunker, but okay, it's not bad. We do
Look
have
at this
3
too.
Marines.
You can tell this Terran player, he's just looking for any Protoss shenanigans after this. Already starting a missile ring.
Yeah, I think that's pretty wise, especially since Protoss was so late in taking the natural. And we're even on worker count now after all that.
Yeah, true.
So this is still a pretty closely contested game.
And here we go. It's going to pay off that missile turret ring from hiGrack. We have the Reaver on the way, and I assume a shuttle right after.
Oh, you're right.
It's called preparation.
Look at this. He's going to be bottled up tight.
Yeah. I think if Protoss spends too much energy trying to like knock down this front wall, they might be shooting themselves in the foot because.
And this is a bit of a subtle point, right? This is where going observer before you start this can really give you an advantage as Protoss, because right now he doesn't know that he's going to get nothing done with this. He doesn't see the turret ring because he doesn't have an observer. If you had an observer first before this and you came over here and scouted this, you immediately double expand. You look at this and go, Terran isn't going anywhere until they do a 5-fact push.
Yeah, but if you don't waste time on the obs and he doesn't have that turret ring...
Well, then you auto-win, but that's rolling the dice, right?
That's what
Look at
Protoss
this,
do.
2-port.
You roll the dice.
Okay, this is the Grack.
Look at the main 2 ports from Terran.
Yeah, we were seeing some... how would you describe it, Escalade? Grack's strategies from part 1.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. We saw some rarely built Terran units, I'll say, without spoiling anything.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here comes the Reaver, and he immediately backs up, seeing that he cannot drop there. Oh, but he's going to do it anyways. He will
coming.
lose
Oh
everything.
no, he's gonna lose. Whoa!
Oh, and the siege tank will kill this.
Ooh.
Does get
all
a
right.
good number of SCVs though in like a kamikaze kind of attack.
Hey, Daxon, thanks for the follow.
Yeah,
So I think that
Daxon,
was
thank
actually
you.
worth it in the end somehow. You know, it shouldn't have worked, but it did.
Yeah. Well, it did stuff. Oh, we got paper plane. There we
It's a
go.
little too late. Oh man, imagine if that Wraith was there a little bit sooner.
True, like
That
30
could've been all the
seconds ago?
difference. Yeah. Then
I like this from hiGrack. He's going super fast EMP. Look at this. It's 10 minutes.
Oh, and ship weapons. Interesting. Actually, ship weapons and ship plating. We might be seeing battle cruisers possibly. Or mass... No, the double control tower indicates that's probably either drop ship or... Well, no, we don't have the physics lab yet, so...
So, okay,
Gonna
so I
be
wonder
science
what this
vessels.
is so interesting. What's he going to do though? So obviously EMP a group of units, but then if he is going for air weapons and armor, is it going to be what else are we going to do? Defense matrix stuff? Like what's our plan? Are we going to defense matrix a wraith or something? Well,
I think refrigerator call it. It's gonna be probably 2-base battle cruiser.
That's what I thought, but I want to see the physics lab. I guess EMP was a higher priority though first.
Well, once that research is done...
I'd like to see some vessels being produced though if we're getting EMP.
True.
We have the money for it.
And we
Oh,
can...
and there is the physics lab. So
There
we're
it
gonna
is.
get battle cruisers once again. I hope Yamato as well. We'll see. Character really needs to recognize the game state. Might want to double expand, as Anderson mentioned earlier.
Oh, lots of zealot.
what can we do? Well, I mean, I guess we do only have the 3 tanks here and this bunker. You could actually just break this and run in with all the zealots. And it looks like hiGrack might be caught a little off guard here. We do have the battle cruisers started, but they are not going to be ready in time.
And we're getting a second barracks. So, not sure.
I wonder what the thought process behind that is.
Yeah. We got a comstat.
Oh, fridge raider. You know what? I like that. Are we gonna get ghosts with this? That would be amazing.
Thank you.
This might be the same strategy that Grack employed versus All Stars at the first half.
Yeah,
Where
and
they
getting
kind of turtled for a bit, got nukes, got battle cruisers, took their time, kind of roamed around the map, and just slowly but steadily took bases.
thank you for the follow, Yams, and third starport on the way.
I like that. If you're gonna get battle cruisers, they cost more than the production structure, so like, don't be too shy with how many ports you put down.
But I'd say 4, but maybe with 2 gas you can only afford like 1, I mean 2 or 3
He goes up to
starport.
4.
There you go.
Alright, he technically can't afford production from all of them, but...
Wow. Semantics. Come on, come on.
yeah, it's, yeah. I'm not, yeah, anyway. I applaud, the
Look at this.
this from our player.
hiGrack here, he scans the third of character and he sees there is no probes there at all, so
Exactly.
he knows exactly the game state right now. He feels great here.
I think the main is oversaturated versus the natural. It could send some at the natural in the 12 o'clock.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, and just a few idle. But it's not
Oh,
Well, here's the transfer.
biggest deal.
there we go.
Now, I think from here, a character, though he doesn't know it, his only hope of really combating this is to go right into Arbiter. If you can get a stasis off on those battle cruisers, you just win the game. So,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. It just takes
right?
them
You just
right
walk
out.
into the base, so...
And there's nothing they can do about it because stasis will hit before Yamato.
Well, they're too slow.
Oh,
They
well,
c-
the EMP,
like, you can't
maybe,
dodge it.
Maybe
The
a,
EMP
a
though,
timely,
yeah.
a perfect EMP before to set up the Yamato.
We got
I
a
don't think
drop
we have a
ship.
vessel.
Oh,
we don't have one.
Yeah, and we got a drop ship on the way.
Oh, you're right. I think that's a mistake from our Terran player. I think we really want a couple vessels here.
We get energy for the battle cruiser, energy for the vessel.
But we've got time. We're not, we're chilling.
So character
Myself, I'm
thing.
waiting for
Character.
him to actually move out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to really for a while.
Oh,
Based on
Carter is on the menu for a character.
oh, carrier versus battle cruiser potentially.
Maybe.
Like a Godzilla versus Mothra kind of thing. I hope so.
And character now, I think he sees what's going on, right? We see him, he's now expanding everywhere. He's got
Yeah.
probes in the bottom right as well, probably going to take that base right away. So if we keep turtling, just building up battle cruisers here on 2 bases, we're already starting to mine out in the main. We have 1 shot to end the game. He must end the game when he comes out with these battle cruisers, because he has no money soon.
You're right. He's falling behind, but he might still have the element of surprise. I'm not sure if character has identified specifically that battle cruisers is the play.
We have the carriers on the way now.
And battle cruisers with energy, you'd be surprised if you can get some Yamatos off on carriers. It's actually pretty effective. So
Oh,
Oh, that's why he got the dropship. Look at this. That's how he's going to try to take this bait. Well, I think Protoss here is going to walk up and put an end to that.
yeah.
oh, catch
This
off
one
guard.
tank versus no.
Damn.
Summarily put down. Yep. And the flying buildings recoil in fear. Back to the base. Oh, we do have a science vessel now. Nice.
True.
Protoss doing a good job of map vision, keeping tabs.
Oh, we are getting our second main ready at the top right. building some gateways.
Here come the ghosts. What a
Oh,
legend hiGrack is.
Yeah.
there it is. But
Awesome.
no silo.
Still has money
Oh,
for days. Too.
but he moved the science facility, science facility to make the cover-ups. He's researching
Oh,
lockdown.
he's building a second one.
What a
Whatever.
legend here. Lockdown and battle cruisers.
Damn. We're gonna get on some action.
Oh, these battle cruisers are gonna be full energy.
Well, I'm calling it, okay? I'm calling it right now. This is what we're going to see. Defense matrix on a ghost while it drops a nuke on this army, and then the battle cruisers come out and clean up. What do you think?
Oh, that would be amazing. I really hope so.
2 carriers for character. On the way.
And see, when these come out, this might trigger hiGrack to pull, to bring these out and actually fight this. I think you have to reveal it at this point. And here we go. He's killing his comsat to make the nuke silo.
Exactly.
Oh god. I shouldn't scan with that energy though.
Okay, the carriers.
Oh, this
have
is
been
funny. The
revealed.
Wraith here is killing these interceptors, and now he notices it.
Oh, probably doesn't have cloak, but
No, I doubt.
I think some
Oh,
nice
science vessel.
Yamatos.
Oh, EMP on the
EMP.
carriers.
All right, taking
Not
out
bad.
the shields.
Not bad.
Let's see if we can get some Yamato gun.
And
Let's
Yams in the
go.
chat says,
Oh
this
no,
dude's trying to
Protoss
create
going to
an
attack
action movie.
into tanks, or do they just have too much?
Oh, we're trying to get for the kill. To go for the kill.
Oh, they might be able to break. There aren't that many tanks, actually. We need the battle cruisers. Here they come.
Alright, and so this is going to be the first instance, and they'll make short work of these Zealots and the Archon. He targets the Archon down.
Oh yeah, that Archon.
Look at the cost effectiveness here. These are 3-2 battle cruisers.
Whoa, 3-2.
Oh damn.
It's 34 damage a pop. That's pretty nice. They could just.
He's taking a lot of
erase
damage
these.
on one of them. He needs to be careful
Oh,
here.
These
He's lost
goons
a battle
are really
cruiser.
nice.
He needs to back this over the cliff. He's exposing himself too much.
Yeah.
Yamato.
Yeah, you want to exploit the range of battle cruisers.
Look at those SCV getting killed.
And Grack is going to be down to nothing here. He has a huge bank, but no gas income.
Yeah, nothing to spend those minerals on. I think it's over, unfortunately. I was hoping for more, but I just don't think that was enough.
Well, those.
If we had the nuke in time, imagine like a defensive nuke at the natural. That could have been pretty cool, but
Those
Just
Carter
not quite
cannot
time.
get any interceptor, so if he deals with the Zealot,
the problem is that Protoss can just take the map at will.
And if you've ever been in PvT, you've probably run into this before. It is so hard to kill Terran sometimes. We have 59 probes to 2 SCVs, and Terran is still flying around with battle cruisers.
Yeah, but they're kind of dead man walking.
oh, so there we go.
Although probably could pick off this carrier maybe.
I think
Let's-
so.
See what these battle cruisers can get done.
Oh no, E8 he moved there. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
Man, they just shred that goon.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
This many though. Well, maybe some good defense matrix. Oh,
Oh, he got
still
one.
could. A Yamato.
Oh, will we get a storm? Ah, there we go.
Okay, good, pretty good storm.
Was good.
All
This
right.
is like something you saw in the campaign, man. It's not every day you see this here.
BC.
Yeah, this is like pure unadulterated Brood War.
Oh, there we go.
Yamato on the carrier.
This battle cruiser 17 kills, 39 health.
Oh, he's not targeting
It's not
the...
dead yet.
He's not targeting
At
the
least one
weakest
carrier
one.
is gonna go down. And maybe a... Oh. I don't know. I think he's just run out of steam.
We get
Oh, he
another
targets
one?
the wrong carrier.
Oh no.
Oh, but there's a backup. We've got a fresh recruit. Oh, also targeting the wrong... It's not gonna matter. He can kill both.
Yeah, he will. Damn.
What a boss. What? Unfortunately, Zealots are... Alright, we got Marines. We're gonna use up...
We got EMPs.
Marines without upgrades or medics, though, versus fully upgraded or...
Yeah, but what
Actually,
can you
well,
do with the battle
+3
cruiser
attack.
there?
And hiGrack here, he's not going down without a fight. He's rebuilding SCVs, he's trying to reestablish his natural, and he's floating this command center over to a third.
True.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not out of this yet.
Well, I feel like the 10 SCVs...
Oh, the Archon though.
kind of dead, but going out in like a glorious supernova kind of way. You know, he burned really bright.
Ace, what's going on? Welcome, CPL.
Oh, Calais. See, that's what I meant with the building exit block. That gateway, when it makes goon, doesn't pop.
I mean, I think Protoss still feels pretty comfortable, though. They can see the whole map.
Hey, technically, he's just have to wait in the arc.
Oh, EMP on the Archon.
Oh,
That's
that's a nice move. Yeah, these zealots are gonna get cleaned up too. If character's not careful, like some nice Yamato on the carriers could possibly swing things temporarily, but...
Well, we have 4 carriers here, a 5th coming up to join. I think that combined with some Dragoons, and I mean, it's only a couple of battle cruisers and a Wraith here.
Yeah, I think the lack of gas income from Terran just kind of takes the wind out of his sails.
Yeah, it hurts.
And at this point, I mean, character, he's almost maxed against 50 supplies, so he's going to come roll over and take this game any moment.
Yeah, this is going to be a case of more beats less.
If you kill those battle cruiser, I think it's game. So.
I mean, and also the carrier count is getting a little scary now.
There we go.
Yeah, I think that's gonna break the Terran's back.
There's no tank to deal.
Well, a valiant effort. He's pulling the SCVs, but GG is called by hiGrack,
GG.
and all-in character takes the game.
GG. That was an excellent game.
Yeah, it was. I'd say it's unorthodox. Usually want to go ground instead of air versus Protoss, but
I don't want to discourage this. I don't know.
yeah.
If we have more games like that, that's okay.
So I grab 0.
I mean, a little bit longer and we get locked down, we get nukes.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time, to be honest.
Alright. Do we know what our next...
Yeah, it's gonna be GeminiDTX, which we didn't cast a lot at the moment, versus character.
Alright. Some
So-
continuity.
When we will be ready, we're gonna start it. So I'm gonna make the scoreboard.
Alright, I'll try to guess which base your camera's on.
There we go.
In the bottom left corner of Retro, once again, we have our familiar Zerg hero, Ash.4 stars.
And in the bottom right, we have the Protoss himself, the legendary GeminiDTX.
Alright, a PVZ, so I'm gonna kind of mostly sit back and let you guys explain it, but we have seen 4 stars. I don't think we've seen any play from Gemini so far. At least this cast.
We cast one on part 1.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't remember the outcome, to be honest.
Neither do I. I wonder why.
Oh, maybe it have to deal with the percentage of stuff. But anyway.
And we got an extractor trick here from 4
Yeah.
stars right off the hop.
Saw that.
Okay. What does that typically indicate? Or like...
Well, it's getting an extra drone. To be honest, I'm not sure it's worth it, because when you cancel that extractor...
I would say he did it because he is drone scouting, right? So then that way you're not off with your drone count inside the base still. It's what you're used to if you didn't drone scout in other games.
Oh.
Right, so you're a little bit mineral inefficient, but you're making up for sending out this drone, so all of your timings are still essentially the same for the build that he's playing. I like it,
Okay.
right? He wants to be safe.
Right.
It's a 4-player map, and he's looking for a 2-gate with this. That's why he's doing it.
Alright.
And we get
Well, if he was
1
versus
gate
character...
gas.
Yeah, and 1-gate gas with the gateway in the main. That's very interesting. I wonder what we're going to do here. This leaves you very vulnerable to any sort of ling pressure from 4 stars.
What do you think about that spawning pool plasma location?
I mean, it's okay. If you would put it 2 hexes down, you could sandwich a creep colony in between it for a sunken if need be. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it per se.
I think it's the first time I see it there, to be honest.
Yeah, it's probably not optimal, but I don't think it's like actively bad or anything. That's my Terran opinion. But...
We'll take it.
So here we go. 6 lings coming out. They're going to run right into this probe.
Oh.
And unfortunately, he does react in time. He pulls it away. Oh, but he's got to be careful here.
Not gonna get into the main though. It's
A little bit of juking and jiving. Turn around. Go right back. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not watching.
Dangerous.
Very... He's mineral walking it, I
oh,
believe.
this probe! Holy shit! The ball, the sack on this probe.
Oh,
Carol Milk T80. Thank you for the follow for CPL.
And he just coasts back, right back to work. Oh, I'm just gonna collect some minerals. No problem.
See, and this is what I was talking about, though. You have these lings in here now, and it takes so much APM not to lose any probes. The lings are very good at picking stuff off and then just running away from the zealots, which have to path through the mining workers.
That's true.
Oh, we got the Stargate.
It's like in a direct fight, the zealot probe wins, but the speed of the zerglings allows them to choose when and where they engage. Oh, another nice pick off there.
And he's just rallying them here.
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of them. No, he's losing
Yeah, just
so
really
much.
crippling his opponent here. He's getting so many worker kills.
And this Stargate isn't really gonna help immediately.
Oh, the lings.
Well, I do think that Gemini is going to stabilize, and then perhaps we'll see the Corsair actually end the game here itself, because if you don't have any supply, you can't make any units.
True. But it's 9
Oh, we can't lose this
versus
many
8.
probes though. Oh, that hurts.
9 versus 7. We need to block the ramp with 2 Zealot and build with the other in the main.
Well, that was his idea. He does have the 2 Zealots there, but they weren't blocking the ramp. Fortunately, they do get some hits on some reinforcements coming in here for 4 stars.
This is
And
still
there we go.
really
Now
great.
he blocks the ramp.
Finally.
There's the Corsair. There is
See if we
nothing
can
to stop
stabilize.
this Corsair.
True.
The only problem is 7 probes. That just.
But it doesn't
feels-
matter.
Yeah,
Nothing can stop this Corsair.
if you kill the Overlord, what else can you do? You don't
I
have...
think it could take a long time to kill the you can probably build Overlords faster than one Corsair can kill them.
Yeah, but you still have a lot of
And then
Zealot.
in that time you can get like, okay, a Hydra Den. I was gonna say, or an Evo.
Oh, big surround
or
on the Zealots
Flare.
of GeminiDTX.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, he might be able to break this ramp with only 2 Zealots remaining. What are we building right now? Our gateways are inactive.
Yeah, this might just be too many links.
I think so.
I think
Oh,
he's going to break
well.
this ramp.
Okay, the left Zealot is weak, and he's in if he chooses to, but the 2 armies kind of canceled each other out pretty well. Only 2 links actually surplus.
Okay,
Gemini
that's...
calls
Be enough,
GG.
gonna take- Alright.
I think he could have
He
continued.
could have stayed.
Two
could've stayed,
Zealots
yeah,
were
but-
about to pop, so...
It was a tough position though. I can understand maybe the not wanting to play that out. This has been a great group though. Thanks again, Esk4l4de, for letting me
I-
commentate.
I got recommended that group, so...
Yeah, that's a good point. If you are playing in CPL and you thought like you had some really fun games, feel free to go to the CPL Discord and request them. It doesn't hurt. No guarantees that we're gonna do them, but yeah, worth a shot.
Exactly.
Okay, in the top left, we have our yellow Protoss hero character.
And in the top right, opposing his will in the Kala, it is another Protoss player, GeminiDTX.
Alright, this is gonna be a PvP, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. Luckily,
Let me
luckily
tell you,
I
this is the
believe
Thinking Man's matchup.
Anderson has a pretty good knowledge of this matchup, and I think Esk4l4de might know some sneaky, cheesy tricks
Yeah,
as well.
if I see cheese, I'm gonna tell you. So
Well, I
it's-
mean, PvP, it can be one of the cheesiest matchups out there, right? Like, it's rock, paper, scissors sometimes.
yeah, it's kind of the clown fest sometimes. So there's a way to play it like more macro oriented, but PvP it opens a lot of paths of cheesing. Depends which one you takes.
Well, let me ask you this. We got a bit of downtime. Tell me your personal favorite. What's your personal favorite cheese in the matchup, Esk4l4de?
Oh,
Well-
yeah, this is good.
To be
Be
honest,
honest. Be honest.
To be honest, I've trained since like 2 CPL ago. Sugo gave me one build that I mastered kind of for my level, and it's 3 gates goon all in. I told him
Strong.
it usually
Ocean
works.
of goons.
It usually works when your opponents usually go like 1 gate robo, because it
Yeah,
will
or
not have.
any kind of tech, really. You just don't have enough units to defend.
Yeah, exactly. And if you hit the timing right, it's almost GG. So if your opponent go 2 gates, it's hard to pull off.
Yeah.
It-
You need to recognize it to defend it.
Yeah, but
Essentially, right.
the thing is, if you go that path, you don't scout too early because you need all the probes to make it work. So you kind of scout after cyber.
Yeah,
So
and I
if
feel like it probably falls off mid to late game
so it
in potential. Like you want to get damage done early.
so if it's not a 2 or 3 players map and you don't scout like first scout on 4 players map, you're kind of like in behind if he's going 2 gates. So well, it's rock paper scissors. So you pick what you want to do, and if it doesn't work, you kind of adapt.
I think character is actually just behind by build order in this game.
Yeah,
It's
true.
almost
Yeah.
identical to the fact that Gemini got gas and his cyber is done. So the intention
Yeah.
was to go 2 gate, but we waited for 3 zealots, and that gives us plenty of time to respond.
Yeah, usually you want to send your first zealot to do some
No,
harassment.
he's going the wrong direction. He thinks he's
Oh.
bottom left.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And I think Gemini has defensive zealots in time anyway. Like even if
Yeah.
he had gone.
Yeah, this is a
So-
clear advantage build order wise to Gemini here. Now that being said, he's not putting the pressure on himself right away, but we need to see a cyber core here from character. It's almost as if he's forgotten it. And
A
here it
devil's
is.
advocate, character has more probes. Maybe he could like. Gemini is pretty turtled up. Maybe
He said,
character
oh my
can,
god,
like,
I'm blind.
could take an expansion or something and.
Yeah, if you go 2 gates, you want to harass early on.
Yeah, but if the opponent also went 2 gate, but also invested in tech.
And he can hold the ramp forever. These zealots can't push up. These dragoons,
Yeah,
nine,
like you can't.
There's no chance.
Aggression is gonna backfire from character's
No, yeah.
perspective.
You cannot do anything with that. Unless he's
But
really
very hard
lucky.
to recognize that in the moment. It's like, how do you know what your opponent has?
Oh! That's...
Oh, but he's not
Oh.
utilizing the dragoons. He may break a hole here before he reacts.
Will we get him?
Yeah, I think he could break in. Oh,
The
no.
bad surface area, and he's targeting the wrong zealot though, so he might trade
Yeah.
these out, but that will be it.
No, it's not quite enough.
Yeah.
It's in real tough position now.
So, well, not necessarily, okay, because as you said, character, he is up on workers, and he has added a 3rd gate. He's correctly identified that his opponent is just doing 2-gate goons, so even though his range will be slower, eventually he will outscale in dragoons. He needs to hold this ramp with the initial ones that come out versus what's coming across the map.
Well, 2 are coming at the same time. There we go.
Okay.
A
okay,
shield battery
nice.
here would be... Okay, so he puts the robo. This is
I
good.
kind of like that.
You can get the Reaver right at the ramp, so that is very good.
We've got range on the way. It's gonna be behind, but with
He's
the
giving him
high
too much
ground,
time.
I think
Yeah.
he's got enough
Yeah.
to defend. I would like to see
Oh,
this.
no.
Oh no, don't walk
okay.
down, don't walk down. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
He's
right.
safe.
Heart
He's fine.
attack. Holy.
Save it.
Intero Melty says need probes. I agree.
Yeah. More than that. Unless you're going in for all in. But at this point, I'm not sure it's the way to do it.
And actually, I think this is going to swing into character's favor here, as Robo is done far before his opponents. He can get a Reaver
Yeah.
much faster and pressure his opponent on the other side of the map. So this is typically what you'll see in this matchup, is Gemini now is taking the Nexus while he has this soft contain at the natural of
Okay.
character. But here comes character. He's pushing out. He has 2 less goons.
I feel like this is a little premature.
A little bit. He needs that Reaver first. Oh, but sacrificing
Although
some free
2
units here.
goons, okay.
Oh, he didn't kill it,
Escaping by this
but
skin
7
on his
HP.
Protoss teeth. But this goon count from character is looking pretty scary, actually. Well, okay.
what
With
do you-
that said, we have 2 additional goons from Gemini.
What do you mean Protoss teeth? They don't even have mouths.
Yeah, that's true. They're like telepathic, right? How do they eat then?
Well, the photosynthesis, they're like plants. Photosynthesis? I don't know what's the word in English.
I
but-
don't think they photosynthesize.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
they're
in the lore.
plants. Really? Are
Yeah,
they?
it is.
Is that true? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
So I get all in constantly by sentient plants. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask Magic
I'm
Bullet.
losing to sentient plants. Fuck, oh, God damn it, dude. Sentient telepathic plants, but still.
We have Gemini here. He's gonna overwhelm with the goons.
Yeah,
so even though he's had the gate advantage, he's now evened it out. He has 3 of his own.
The concave shape helped, but that Zealot being a bit of a hero, and this is gonna kind of even out. Yeah.
We got the Nexus. We got the obs for...
That Nexus is going. Oh, right. With characters indicating that they want to also expand, but
We got the Robo, but without obs or Reaver.
yeah, and we're switching into Citadel.
That's kind of a mistake, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's.
Well, it's okay though, because both players didn't go Reaver. They just went obs, and you have character getting legs. That is a huge help against goons. Adding in speed zealots, you can really turn the tide, especially if your opponent doesn't have a Reaver to stop them.
Where are the probes going?
Oh,
maybe
just a little early. Early
yeah,
transfer. That's okay, it happens.
Well,
I mean, it hurts. Don't get me wrong, but it feels like we're in a bit of a stalemate with Gemini maybe in an increasingly good position. Just based on...
we do now have the Robo Support Bay made for character. It looks like he does intend to add on a Reaver.
Getting a Forge, too.
Yeah, so it looks like he wants to set up for late game.
And Gemini with an Observer in the opponent's main. This is really nice. I hope it moves north a little bit pretty soon, but...
And here we go. So now we're even on bases with both players. Character at a significant worker disadvantage, though.
Yeah, that Nexus uptime is a big deal.
yeah. It takes a lot, about 2 minutes so before using the benefit of a Nexus in PvP and stuff like that. So you're like
Long-term investment.
2 minutes behind, but when it kicks in, it helps a lot.
I think what's going to, maybe even it out a little bit here for character is we're unlikely to see another major skirmish until his +1 is done.
Maybe
we'll
not.
have a little bit of the Dragoons poking in here, but when they see this army, they're going to run away.
Yeah, he needs to be careful not to lose these goons, actually.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, this is, you see what I mean about the speed zealots? You can't micro against this. They're so tanky.
True.
And then you just lose goons to the Dragoons and
Yeah,
back.
you get free goon shots. High ground could change things a little bit, but see how much. All right,
Yeah, this is a
character's
wise
gonna
decision
opt
to
out.
let him go, but he traded very well there with Gemini's army.
Yeah.
And we got the Reaver.
So we have Gemini going up to 6 gateways total. Meanwhile, character is on 4.
And I
Shuttles
prefer
being added on for this Reaver.
the SimCity of character instead of Gemini at the moment. Oh, we're dropping 3 more gates.
Oh wow, so he's thinking to end it in the mid game here on 2 base, and I can't blame him. I mean, significant worker advantage. You're saturated on both bases. You know that your opponent is slower on your economy than you are, so if you can just overwhelm with pure numbers, it makes sense.
True. Not a bad idea.
I'm liking Gemini's play here.
It's going to come down to the Reaver, though, because character, he's adding a second Reaver. He's going to have 2 in a shuttle, and two Reavers can completely change the game and throw it on its head.
Yeah,
it's going to be up to GeminiDTX to snipe that shuttle before too many Scarabs can get connecting with his army.
Yeah, and that's if there's a big military engagement. There's also a possibility of shuttle dropping the probe line and resetting.
Well, there's that as well. You're right, resetting the economy and evening things up. Absolutely. And perhaps that is what he's doing with the first one while he waits for the second one to finish, because it's coming along now. And at the very least, it's going to scout this third base. We'll see how fast GeminiDTX reacts. Oh no, do you see this? Look at the natural of
goons
Gemini.
are moving out. Oh,
but look
but
at
there
this. He has
are-
made a place where the Reaver cannot be hit by anything.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
god.
made a.
Or, oh no, the Scarab must be able to sneak through, right?
The Scarab can get through. Oh, but he drops it on the other side, so that's okay. First Scarab goes off. He
Okay,
targets
not
a goon.
not the best Scarab, but oh, let's see.
Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Okay, that's a little.
He had a big
unfortunate,
opportunity there.
Yeah, that hurts.
And actually adding on Storm now as well. So I do like characters' ideas here. Storm is another big game changer. It looks like he's just going to use it for Archons.
It
Oh,
would be
okay.
nice if Archon can storm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it would be. I agree.
I think they can in StarCraft 2, I'm not sure.
I mean, I would say like maybe if it consumed their shields, but I think that would still be overpowered. Like only 75.
Oh, and here we go.
They could storm like 4 times.
These goons are going to get donated here as the
Oh,
Speed
no.
Zealots engage from character.
This
He
is
must
one way to
retreat.
change. Yeah, this could change the game. We're stuck half of our army here.
Well, even with missing these Zealots can then go up into the third base for Gemini, and he is splitting off more forces. That may be the intention here.
Yeah,
We
that
have an
should be enough
overwhelming
zealots
army
to
from
erase
character.
the third.
Where is Gemini's army?
What? Wow, I
Oh,
thought
it's in the
Gemini was in
main.
the lead, but this is scary here.
Main and natural.
Alright, gonna lose the third.
I think so.
Here we go, and the
Probably gonna
distraction
defend the
shuttle so we can get
natural.
the Archons. So is this an overextension? Eventually here, Gemini will hold. This pylon in the front is going to soak up some shots as well.
Well,
Oh,
The
it's
Zealots have
wow.
completely taken out the third base for Gemini.
I think if he rallied the Zealot at the natural, it's a little bit late, but with the goons,
Oh, it
maybe
feels like
not.
This is a
Character's
lot of
done it.
Zealots.
Yeah, that's a scary amount of zealot. Well, going up the ramp's not the best idea. I think yeah, just decimate the probe line, but
Well, Zealot's still pretty good versus Dragoon, though. He denied the 3 o'clock, and he's doing some damage with those Zealot at the natural. Look at the worker.
yeah. But we're like back to 2 versus 2 pace.
Gemini taps out.
All right,
GG's
Gemini
call.
just has had enough. I feel like that's maybe a little early, but maybe earlier than like. Yeah. What do you guys think? I think that was still playable.
I think
but...
he could have still played the game. He was behind, but
True.
some tactical moves can turn it around very quickly. He had gotten
Yeah,
a shuttle, and he was intending to get Reaver. He did hold the base, right? However, he may not have realized his opponent did not have a third, and that's why he
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. All right.
I think
How
we're.
far in Escalade are we? Should we take like a little quick
I
break?
think we got 2 more, right?
Yeah, let me update the score, and we're gonna take a
Or
quick
one more.
break because I need a refill.
Good.
So, okay, I'm gonna. So let's see you like in 5 minutes.
All right. Sounds
Be
good.
right back. There we go, guys. We're back.
Back. Let's do it.
And let's
Right.
go.
Excited to see what we get next.
More games, more fun.
Alright, in the top left, we have our teal Protoss, GeminiDTX.
In the bottom right, back again, ready to show us another crazy battlecruiser build. It's hiGrack.
We'll see.
We'll see if we get the carriers.
Well, PvT maybe.
At this point, I feel like it's expected, you know?
It was pretty wild. I mean, I respect anyone who is going to go battle cruisers and then ghost lockdown and then nukes. He needed like another 3 minutes. I wanted to see it so badly.
Or was that me, or? I don't want to see Workers' Mine. Give the people what they want.
That's right. I want to play SimCity and I want to play Settler. Just economy. No military interaction.
Alright, we're setting up a wall from Terran.
Oh, we got the gateway again with Gemini. By the way, if some people have not joined CPL yet, and you want, it's not too late. Just join the Discord and look on the Wikipedia. We have a post about it, and then just subscribe. Not subscribe, but sign up and join the web app and the Discord, and you will be up for week 3 of preseason.
For me, this is my first CPL, and I am just excited to get into a team and play in that team setting. When I came back to Brood War, the first thing I played was in NSL, and having just a team and people to talk with about the game is a really fun experience for me, right? And I think that's something that, especially as a newer player, it's so helpful to getting you motivated to work on the things that make you a better player, right? Because it can be hard practicing alone with no support sometimes.
And the good thing about CPL is that usually you get some coaching from either coach or tier 0 or higher up players, so...
Yeah, and I know I'm outnumbered by nOm clan members here, but I've only been in... disclaimer, I've only played in one NSL, but like the CPLs I've been in have had like probably the best team atmosphere and interactions.
Yeah, we all know we are
say,
noobs, so...
Yeah, that's true. Whatever team I end up on, I'm making a logo. It's gonna be amazing.
Damn.
Right, nice.
It's not draft, so I cannot pick you again.
Ah, shit.
Your logo were awesome. Because you made one of our team logo, and I think you made another team logo on the side.
I made one for, Cookie Master's team as well, Just Desserts.
Damn.
Which I still love. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh card edit. It was so good. I was proud of that one.
Alright, so in the game we have our Terran expanding before our Protoss.
hiGrack technically playing kind of standard this time. Kind of.
Well, this is what we saw last game too, though, right? He got the siege tank for safety, and then he is just going to stay on the 2 base, and he's going to give us battle cruisers.
You're right.
Gemini is really worried about something, but
I'm not sure.
Not sure what though.
Necessarily. Oh, is this? No, it's gonna.
Oh, and he lets him go by.
Going to get the scout.
Damn, get him.
Oh, it's gonna see everything.
Well, what he won't see though is that nexus. Actually, so this may unintentionally start working in Gemini's favor here. He kills this, and it doesn't see the Nexus. And
You
if you
didn't?
see nothing in the base and you saw no Nexus when you walked in, you're going, oh god, what is on the map? Is it DTs? Is it Reaver?
He didn't see that Nexus?
Nope.
Oh, we got another gate for Gemini.
Hey, what's going on, McTarren?
Hey, salut toi. See, he's speaking French, so you guys cannot understand.
Oh, thanks. Here we go. We have the same thing we saw hiGrack do in the previous TVP. He's starting a turret ring already. This can be something that if you're a newer player is just very nice defensively, right? Don't take the risk. Even though it puts you behind a little bit economy-wise, getting the stuff that you need to not die is infinitely better, and it always will be.
By the way, he's made a second bunker. I think he needed another one because he lost 3 on the last game.
Plus, it just looks cool. Are you really going to attack into this? 2 bunkers and a tank with a wall in front?
Yeah, I like the intimidation factor. I was just gonna say he had 4 Marines in one and 2 and 0 in the other before, so I wasn't totally sure that it was worth it. But I'm gonna say the aesthetic value puts it over the top.
Yeah, I know, McTarren. Eventually. I was hoping Aaron will do most of it, so anyway.
Yeah, if Aaron stops casting, like 60% of the casts doesn't
Yeah.
happen. Right?
He's a monster of casting. It's crazy. Maybe Mick can co-cast with us eventually. We'll see.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be pretty fun.
get all the Canadians.
True.
Canadian supremacy.
Eh?
We need
Hey.
we need nice pens from the West Coast, Henderson in the middle, and me on the East Coast.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that's a really great point from Vile Tomato in the chat is he didn't see the Nexus and he saw that 2 gate and nothing else around there. He might think that it's going to be a Bulldog, which is why he's being so defensive. And look at this, 2 tanks, 2 bunkers, 2 missile turrets, and a wall. And here he comes across the map.
And a full turret ring too, which is like kind of the best versus Shuttle Reaver.
I mean, this feels unbreakable here for
Yeah.
hiGrack. I don't see him ever dying to this.
The only way would be like 0 repair.
Oh
but
no, look in
even
the base
then-
of Gemini. He has 2 goons trapped in these gateways.
Oh, that hurt. These goons in jail.
Oh, goon prison.
Yeah.
I think you have to kill that gateway.
You have to kill the gateway.
Yeah.
That
Spoiler
sucks,
alert,
but-
it happened to me on week 2 preseason. It hurts.
I don't know Protoss and Zerg matchup at all. I'm just BSing.
Well,
And
the observer
coasting.
goes down, and now he really does not have a chance of breaking this. So we see GeminiDTX backing off with his goons, and he's opting to take a 3rd base instead.
I like the kind of robot kind of stuff right next to the turret of the natural of hiGrack. Don't you think it looks like a robot praising the sun or something? No?
Can't unsee it. I can't
Oh,
unsee it. Yeah,
yeah,
a robot,
yeah, I
a
can
robot
see it
praising
now.
the sun. I see it.
Yeah, and he maybe has like weird antenna hair or something.
Oh, that's amazing.
When you're gonna play the map, you're gonna remind about me.
I'm gonna look, that's what I'm gonna see every time I play it.
Yeah. Oh man,
It's
like
the sun.
digital man. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun. It's a soul game.
Here we go. I told you, boys. I told you, boys. hiGrack has the starports going, has the double armory with ship upgrades. We're getting battle cruisers again,
Oh,
boys.
yeah.
This man is a legend.
And I think we're refining it too. I feel like this is
It feels better
a
this
better
match.
variant. Yeah, like 5 tanks instead of what was it? Maybe
Even
3,
on workers.
maybe 4. So I think that's a little more secure. Even on workers. I know we're way behind, but like if Gemini doesn't expand aggressively,
Oh, we're not way behind. Not at all. It's even game right now.
We got
well,
doubles.
the supply count is scary right now.
We got
58 to 113 is not a good sign.
we got double science facility
Fantastic.
already. Damn.
Yeah, we're getting production of these air units faster than the previous game. Also, we're getting the dropship and science vessel right away.
You know
We've
it,
got our
Dark
double
Tomato.
science facility, double add-on right away. Like,
Yamato researching.
yeah, he's on it.
Second barracks again. For more ghost.
Shout out to Love Snow in the chat.
Hey, Love Snow. When are you doing your crazy cast again? With
Gods,
Uncle
gods.
open and you.
Oh yeah, we need more depots. Alright, solvable problem. As long as we got some battle cruisers coming.
Damn, hiGrack is in the blind now. He's can
Like
like
this setup here.
a lot of spot and didn't see any Protoss units. All the Protoss units are in the main though.
Yeah, Protoss is worried about drops potentially, maybe?
I'm not sure. But the thing is,
Here we go. Lockdown.
I think Gemini is coming from Starcraft 2. I think that's what we heard last stream, and he's macroing like crazy.
Yeah, he's doing a great job at it, by the way.
Yeah.
Probably could use a 4th or maybe even a 5th at this point, but
I think so.
51 probes is pretty close to what you're really aiming for. So I think that's positive in Gemini's favor.
We have to make a decision here, though, because even though we have this huge army from Protoss, he can never attack into this natural, and we don't know what's going on, right? So eventually this will become a problem. We have lockdown finishing now, and it looks like ghost production has begun.
True.
It's
But-
very interesting how hiGrack wants to play this. What is the lockdown for?
Anything.
we got stealth, well cloak,
Arbiter, shuttle, carrier.
oh,
It's
we
all
got a
good.
ghost into
Ghost
the
drop.
dropship.
Oh, do we have a nuke?
No. No silo. So 10 ghosts and the SCV going on to a journey.
Now, this is a drop you have never seen in your life. An SCV, a ghost, and a tank.
I don't know. I think he's gonna destroy one of his comm sets soon because.
Yeah,
This
it's
doesn't
Yeah,
make
that's what he
sense.
did before.
Oh, or he's gonna try to take the third first and build it at the third.
Oh
if
no.
possible.
But see, this happened to him in the previous attempt at this as well. He tried to
Yeah.
bring an SCV over with a dropship and a tank and a CC, and the exact same thing happened. It was denied.
The Protoss was on it.
I hope he's gonna repair that dropship.
Oh, well, maybe we'll just try 6 o'clock instead.
I mean, I guess he could.
I thought that's what he was gonna do, but. Caster Curse. I'm just gonna build battle cruisers.
True. Oh, another dropship and one battle cruiser.
Oh, repairing the dropship. Alright. Nice. Adding a vulture into the mix. Styling. Problem is, Protoss is taking the top right. Check the bottom left.
Yeah, I mean, Protoss sees everything.
Yeah,
he's maxed out now. So here comes the one of those custom map portions of the game where you have to hold wave after wave of goons or something like that, because that's what's gonna happen here. He's maxed out. There's no reason for him to not start throwing stuff at this position. He knows there's nothing else. It's only 2 base.
Yeah.
We got
Although
Storm.
I think Protoss has to be careful if they don't scout this at 6 o'clock. We've got a CC on the way. We've got double drop.
Oh, he's serious this time.
He's
taking a
battle
third.
Cruisers. Like, Terran
bringing
can
over
fortify this pretty quickly if Protoss isn't careful.
I'm excited to see this because in the previous game we saw with hiGrack, he never got to this point. It looks like he will establish this base.
Oh,
and if
because
he can get some buildings in the wall, or some mines down, or some turrets, you know.
It is because you didn't see part 1 TVZ.
Oh, here we go, though. He doesn't have anything blocking.
Protoss here. That's only 2 tanks. I don't think it's enough.
But we got battle cruiser.
He's bringing the BCs. And an EMP goes off. It hits a sizable portion of the goons. And now the BCs are revealed. They're already 2-2. And another EMP on all these Dragoons. He is going to wreck this.
Oh.
He needs to bring back that battle cruiser. Looks like one will go down.
He's gonna lose a full energy battle cruiser. I'd love to see some Yamatos.
There's another 2 in the base, though.
He'll probably kill those. Didn't lose a lot of SCVs at least.
Yeah.
But Protoss needs to eliminate this.
I think if he just takes all the dragons into his main and Zealot
he has
and
3 more battle cruisers in the main. He definitely needs to bring those to defend.
Yeah, he's got 3 sitting there now.
And he needs also to send SCVs. Oh, here we go. He's gonna start walling. I love this.
Give me a silo.
This is great. Yes, come on.
This is what we want.
Missile turret. We're bringing over another tank. Gemini's, though, getting rich, getting richer. I think just a little bit unnecessarily cautious.
Yeah, I was going to say, the fact that Terran is able to get a third, right? This could still go any way. We only have 4 bases from Protoss, and the 4th just got established.
I think when you reach 200, you need to be more active.
You gotta
on the
trade.
map.
Just as we say that, there's movement in the main.
There we go.
The space slug is on the way. The goons are going.
Move to army, drop down like 5
Oh no,
more
look at his
gateways.
natural. He has the wall up. If this Protoss army comes here and attacks, what are the chances he's going to have this bottled up here?
The Protoss should have just stomped out the 3rd. I think that was the move. This is more tanks than before. We've got double bunker. They're both almost full.
Yeah, and with the siege tank here now.
Oh yeah, this is.
Oh, and he drags the units in. He fishes them with the siege tank shot.
This is a nice move from Terran here, because this is going to get cleaned up pretty much for free.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, can they Yamato the shuttle? Can they Yamato the shuttle? Oh, he chooses not to chase it.
Oh, losing the science vessel hurts, but I mean, this Protoss army's gonna just die, I think. Oh, locked down on the goon! Epic!
Sick.
Double! Holy shit!
Oh, and it blocked the ram. It blocked the ramp.
Oh, please repair that battlecruiser, though.
Yeah, he's full energy. Come on.
He has 6 battlecruisers.
Oh, he
in the
is. Oh, perfect. He can hear me.
hiGrack
oh no,
is my
Protoss
favorite
is
player.
throwing so many units away. Oh, this higher tank count is really paying off.
What a god hiGrack is, and he's got 3-3 on the way for his battlecruisers, and now he's getting them all together. He's got 8 or 9.
He's repairing the battle cruiser. That's great. But no silo on the way.
Also, 3 base versus 4 base, not that bad for Terran.
I gotta say, I can't even remember the last time I saw Lockdown in a Starcraft game. That was hype.
Yeah.
I think
It's a good ability, honestly. It's
yeah,
just
it's good
ghosts are
versus
so expensive
arbiters.
for prerequisites. It's like,
Versus arbiter is good, but yeah.
yeah, but it's also not automatic. It requires you to be on the game, and EMP does the same thing. Also requires you to like be paying attention.
hiGrack not taking any chance loading that dropship, transferring SCD to his 6 o'clock. Eventually.
Also brought some more tanks in the
Yeah,
other
2
dropship
more
there.
tanks, which I agree with. I think that's a prudent move. Observer
So I
poked
think
in.
we've been talking a lot about hiGrack here, but GeminiDTX, he's realizing that this position is going to be held for a very long time. So we see him just kind of gobbling up the map now, right? He has so many gateways. He's been maxed out forever. He's controlling everything. This is exactly what you have to do, because when Terran does decide to leave and move out, even if you can't destroy the full army, if you trade like half of it and you have the rest of the map and a million gateways, you can make a maxed out army again before he gets to your base.
Absolutely,
Easily.
yeah.
Gemini tried to river drop and got denied at 6 o'clock.
Oh. I think
So-
it's okay. I think they need to even take more bases. And also, the other thing, especially in this Protoss versus Terran matchup that I recommend, is to get another fleet of gateways up at this top left as well. If you can produce from 2 locations at once as Protoss, it makes you a lot more robust, because if Terran contains 1, you still have an outlet
So
at the other base.
Gemini have 4 Stargates, river carrier tech, but didn't do any.
He needs to get rid of some supply, right? Like, even just look up by his Stargates in the top left of the map. He has 8 Zealots just sitting there that I bet you he's forgotten about. Even that alone, you could get a carrier if you got rid of those.
Yeah, place your bets.
And we're still pumping battlecruisers, as well as adding on more science vessels for more EMPs.
Yeah, we're almost maxed. That's a lot of energy. A lot of Yamato. The problem is Terran can't really attack that freely, you know.
Here we go.
But they
Ghosts
won't
in
have
the
to.
bunker.
Yeah, yours. Pretty good.
Just donating some units.
Well, I think at this point, though, that's intentional. Like I said, he's getting rid of the supply
Right,
because now
yeah,
the carriers start.
Oh, don't lose this battlecruiser. Oh, at least Yamato. Those guns are toast.
There's a Yamato.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, and we have some harassment
battlecruisers at
here with the
3.
battlecruisers.
That's cool. Yes, Yamato the cannon.
Very nice. So he's
Cool.
going to be able to deny this base, and he's going to be able
That's
to take it.
huge, actually. That puts Protoss back to 4 and kind of evens the game out a little bit again.
And these battlecruisers now, 3-3 is done, so they are extremely powerful.
Yeah. 25 plus 9 is huge.
Goodbye,
I mean, Protoss is
Nexus.
upgrading air weapons right now, but I believe he only has the 1 cybernetics core. It's going to be an eternity before he can catch up in air upgrades. Dragoons are his likely hope to combat these.
Yeah, got 4 Stargate carrier production though, and we have 4 carriers on the way. Oh, these battlecruisers are just too meaty, man.
Oh, 1 battle cruiser survived with 14
Oh yeah.
HP.
Oh, and he's pulling it away. What a gamer. He's
Oh,
getting it. Oh,
the
no!
snipe! Epic snipe from the goon.
You did it.
Steph Curry goon. From downtown. That's a big deny, and I think Well, only 4 battlecruisers left. I was gonna say maybe we could continue the push north, but
I think he needs to take that base, right? Because his main and his
Yeah.
natural are mined out. He needs to get over there and secure that, and then continue playing the game with these battlecruisers and ghosts.
yeah.
We're
Yep,
getting
I agree
Carter
with that.
boys.
Carriers are gonna be a bit of a problem, but yeah, taking a 4th would be. It's also another source of gas, which is huge.
And here it is, the missile silos.
Oh,
Oh,
we've got
with the second command center. 2.
Double.
One in the main and
Nuke.
one at the third.
Well,
we
there's
have
2
4
at the
ghosts
6
in this
o'clock.
dropship. Oh, he could take this out easily. The double nuke will also
Oh my god. Is hiGrack going to cement himself in StarCraft history as the biggest gamer of all time? Here
Well,
go
tell me
2
he has the
cloaked ghosts
EMP
to the
tell
north.
me-
Two
Tell me he's
2
gonna
cloaked
EMP
ghosts at
nuke
top right.
combo.
He will have to challenge Barizu, which is
He could-
known as the Nuke's master.
Oh, this could be pure gold here.
To get around the cannons, he's got to be careful.
Either an EMP or a defense matrix. Oh no!
Defense Matrix! Oh!
Oh, the EMP! But
The EMP
that
for
might
the
have
nuke.
canceled. That might have canceled the nuke. At least the first one.
No nuke done though.
Yeah, he has to wait.
Yeah.
Or use the other one. No, he has to build it. Oh, that's tragic.
Oh, imagine. He has such great ideas. I just want to see it come to fruition.
Oh no. I mean, alright, the conciliator or the consolation EMP. But that sucks. Oh, that was so set up to be
Oh, the ob's
perfect.
there. Oh,
That
God.
being said, he has a dropship sitting at the right side of the map with another 2 ghosts in it, so this isn't over. He also has that cloak
True.
ghost in the top, in the left of the base.
Okay, yeah. I just felt like that was such a golden opportunity, you know.
And these 3/3 battle cruisers, we have so many. I feel like we could be getting a lot of value out of these. We have 10.
Yeah, maybe come over to the bottom left and like pick those off, or pick off this small army out
Oh.
front of the natural.
And here we go. He's nuking these 4 goons and an observer. What a
Alright.
legend. But he is going
Oh,
to
but
get
the
seen.
observer, not another nuke lost. Oh,
Nuke cancel.
my Terran heart. Oh, it's a additional CC at the 6 o'clock for just for the silo.
We got 2
Oh,
ghosts.
we're up to 3 now, but we need to secure another base. Here we go. He's coming with the ghosts again, attempting to nuke this base in the top right from GeminiDTX.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're gonna walk in instead.
Do it. Double nuke.
Do it, do it.
Well, he only has 1, unfortunately.
One
He
in
needs
the
to get the
chamber.
defense matrix off this time. Here we go.
Launch detected.
Or is he gonna go for the EMP?
EMP.
Yes,
What a
I love it.
What a gamer.
Oh,
Here we go.
Please,
Is it going to hit
in
the
time.
Nexus, though?
Did it go? Yes, it's gonna go off.
Oh my.
Nice.
250 health left on the Nexus, unfortunately, but that was still an excellent nuke.
No, well, this all has been going on, though. We now have Gemini up to 8 carriers about to fly into the base of his
Ooh.
Terran opponent.
Do carriers
here come the
beat
BCs.
with full Yamato, though? I don't think so.
Yeah,
actually.
BC.
He needs to bring them all together. He has 5 just sitting at the starports. Good EMP on the carriers. Every carrier loses its shield. They need to back
Ooh.
away.
Yeah, and Yamato has an extremely long range.
True. And once it's locked, it's over. If it does the animation, even if that BC got recall, that Yamato
Here we
gonna
go.
hit.
Finally, we're bringing all the BCs together. I would love to
Alright,
see him
yeah.
push out with his tanks and BCs. He has 11 in total.
This is what's gonna determine the game. This BC versus
Yeah.
carrier engage.
Oh, uh-oh, boys. Right by these carriers here, we have 2 full energy High Templar. That could be what
Oh,
changes the battle.
Storm. It only dents battle cruisers, but it hits
But
all of them.
yeah, and he has, what,
And it
4 on deck?
ignores armor too, which is not
It's
insignificant.
the energy upgrade as well, so he has 6 storms between these.
It's gonna come down to the control.
Well, he is bringing the tanks and goes.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this could take
Oh,
out the High Templar.
lockdown.
Oh, he
could
picks him
lock
up in
down
the shuttle.
carriers.
Here we go. He needs to target the shuttle. Here comes the storm. That's the intention here from GeminiDTX. Here we go. Leaving the Templar behind. Storm. Storm goes off on the
Yes,
battlecruiser.
okay, that's a very good storm, that second one.
Huge.
Oh.
Huge DPS here, but the lockdowns on
These-
the carriers.
These carrier lockdowns are amazing.
What an insane engagement.
Oh, the battle cruisers are getting hurt. You really need to spend those Yamatos. I think Terran's done it.
Wow.
I think he
hiGrack
did.
Are you
busting
kidding?
out. Even with the storms. Amazing.
Oh, look at the Yamato on the lockdown carrier. That's
Terran
a beautiful
supremacy.
sight. Battle cruisers just slap these carriers away.
What a gamer. hiGrack.
Oh,
My
just
heart.
take the 4th and... It's amazing.
And we also have 4 nukes on deck right now. He has built more command centers inside his main base for more nukes available. I guess we have to remember that even though hiGrack here, he's almost mined out on every base, he has a massive bank.
True. He's gonna deny top right. Oh,
And here
okay.
comes the nuke.
Where it is. Top right.
I saw it launch from the
it
silo.
gonna
I don't know
land?
where he's using it.
I'm looking for
Okay,
the
I
red
think it
dot.
died. Oh god.
Alright,
There we go.
we've
This
got...
base will be denied. The carriers come back, but it's 3 injured carriers.
Yeah, it's only 3
and they're going to be
carriers.
donated.
One gets Yamato'd immediately, the other
Oh,
follows not too soon after, or not too long after.
Now, hiGrack does have to be careful, though.
Oh.
All of these battle cruisers are extremely injured, so another round of storms will take them out.
true.
That's true, yeah, he needs to be very careful, but
Oh.
those Yamatos were choice back then.
He wants the nuke.
Oh,
Oh.
he's
Oh.
gonna get the nuke too, I think.
Oh, this is one way to do it, and he moves on with his battle cruisers to go take
Probes are
12
gonna
o'clock while this nuke
evacuate
drop.
they calculate their chance of survival at 0 if they stay.
Mick Terran says in the chat, this Terran is so cool. I agree.
Yeah, this is an epic Terran.
Yeah.
And look at this. So we have Gemini trying to make some desperation attacks here on the base of hiGrack at 6 o'clock. But there's enough here to easily hold this.
I think this is absolutely the
Oh.
right idea, but just didn't collect. There's a
There's
bunch
so many
of
units
army
to the
just
north
to
of
the
that
north.
position,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you include that, then you can kill this base. And
And look at
with
this.
that,
hiGrack, he gets this Nexus too. And everything that he's killing right now is mined out. Is this really the most efficient use of his BCs? It looks like he's going to lose this base of his own.
Yeah, the only mining that Gemini has is this 9 o'clock right now, but it feels like it comes down to army versus army, and this battlecruiser fleet is... Oh, it needs to be careful though. Like,
Unfortunately, too, it looks like hiGrack, he's spending so much time with his BCs that he hasn't been making units. He has all this money, but he has idle production facilities.
yeah, and losing this 3rd, actually pretty painful. I wonder if Protoss is gonna... Oh, this one's hard to call. This might be a base race.
I think it is, but 9k versus
Protoss
4k.
wins, though.
Yeah, I think Protoss wins the base race. They can produce so much.
Oh, well, we get some
faster.
free carriers here.
All right, that's nice. Oh man, like almost every battlecruiser is in the red though.
hiGrack just not making any units. If he had been
Oh,
producing this entire time,
Corsair.
He's losing it.
Corsair.
Oh, what if we had like those bunkers are actually pretty good anti-interceptor. Like, oh, and another nice lockdown.
There we go. Damn, look at those lockdowns. This is crazy.
I'm so sad that he's gonna die here. What an effort. Oh, EMP before you die. No, it's okay. Got ghosts. Carriers are unfair.
Even when they're locked down.
Although it looks like hiGrack is now finally choosing to bring his BCs back in desperation, but he's going to fly right over this group of goons. And that's probably going to be his last chance of trying to hold on in this game.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the critical mass anymore to contest Protoss.
Oh, and they're moving. No, at A moving. I think hiGrack is done now.
I almost wonder... Oh, go ahead.
hiGrack, I mean, he might not be the victor of this game, but he is the victor of our hearts.
Yeah,
That was an
absolutely.
amazing match. What a cool player, seriously.
If I can recommend one addition to the strategy is possibly include more barracks and marines. Like, you've got so much
Extra minerals, yeah.
Yeah, just like...
Even vultures, right? Spider-Mine vultures?
Yeah, yeah, just something maybe to sink those extra minerals into. But great game from our Protoss player.
Yeah, I think it's his first win into that group at the moment as well, so well deserved. Oh, we got rate.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, there's
no
another
cloud,
observer though that's...
and we don't have
Yeah,
cloaks,
it's
so
not
it
gonna be
doesn't matter
enough.
that
A
much.
valiant effort fighting to the end.
And says, damn, GG.
Hit him with the
GG.
damn GG.
What a game.
I echo the damn. Oh. Great attempt. I want the nukes to win, but such is life.
And does that bring us to our last game or our
It's
second last game?
Oh, second last game.
Right.
But I will say that that doesn't match the graphic. Like, according to the stream graphic, we only have one match left, Shimmer versus 4 stars.
And we've been saving the best for last because I've been waiting to see a Shimmer game. I want to see him utterly crush his opponent.
Let me look and
Clubbed.
Drunks.
Shimmer versus Ashtar.
Clubbed.
We cast. Did we cast Gemini versus Shimmer?
I mean, on the score sheet it says Shimmer won.
It was
won that
on there
game.
since you started the stream, so I assumed
Yeah.
it was from
Okay.
the original cast.
Maybe I didn't move it. So, okay. So
Shimmer
yeah,
versus 4
it's
stars?
our last game then from the group. And if I'm throwing Rotten Tomato about it, I'm gonna cast the game I'm missing if it happens.
Alright, well, let's
Alright.
get into it. The final
Yeah.
game of the night.
There it is.
Alright. ZVZ. in the top right, we have our red Zerg Ash 4 stars.
And in the bottom left, we have the man, the myth, the legend. He's never left a game in his life. He plays everything out to the end, and he never gives up. It is Rev's very own SHimmer.
Good luck, have fun.
So it's gonna be a ZVZ.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm looking at then.
Right, well okay, so I've grown to love this matchup. ZVZ, I think it is my favorite in the game right now. The two builds that you're probably going to see interact most of the time are going to be the one base Spire build versus someone trying to do a Ling Flood to kill you before you get your Mutalisks out. It's either that or mirror builds. So we'll have to see what both players pick here. I would love to see one of them go for that one hatch Muta style where you hold the ramp, because it makes for a very dynamic game. I think it makes ZVZ very important down to every little Ling.
We got 9 pool for
Alright, Extractor trick.
4 stars, and
Wait.
SHimmer going to and 4 star making Extractor again.
Maybe just thinking better of it.
I'm not sure about this.
Wants to build a pool, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay. He's going to get the gas here to line up so that he can get speed just about when his pool finishes.
Yeah, but
And then he's going to go on the aggressive.
He cancel it, so kind of weird though.
Is it usual to not put 3 on immediately? On gas? Oh, there we go.
No, I think he was just waiting for one to pop there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, we got a creep colony for
Zerg is a
4
mystery
stars.
to me.
And this can be a very good thing to do too, right? Even though it does cost you a drone and you have to make the sunken, the alternative sometimes is just your opponent put his lings around the path of your lings and they're in your base and you die immediately. So it is very good to get that. You can probably drill out in that pathing as well to help surround it if there's ling run by trying to kill that sunken. So I like it. I think it's good for safety, and he starts his lair, right? So his plan is to just survive and get Mutalisks.
True. That's gonna be pretty fast mutas.
Well, we have Shimmer
Shimmer's
here
going to the
starting his
wrong-
lair.
He's going to the wrong base.
Oh. I think
It's okay though, because Shimmer started his lair, so it's not a problem, right? You can still play the game just fine from here. In fact, I would almost say he's at a bit of an advantage because this is just one sunken, so he has enough
there's a
lings that
second
he can get some
sunken
drones.
on the way.
I would just go for the drones though at this point, right?
Yeah, you
You
could
can't
probably...
kill the lings quick enough.
That's a lot of lings. Oh, and 4 more on the way, so...
Well, I guess that's his plan. There we
And
go.
I
So the
think
lair
that could
finishes
work.
for 4 stars.
You could clear out that drone line or just kill the sun.
Oh, that's a surround.
Yeah, I think he'll get it, and then that means he's going to get some drone kills here. So very nice from Shimmer.
Yeah, just
Needs to focus fire them. Yeah, so he gets 2. Very good. He's evening it up, and a lot of lost mining
drone
time.
kills to even it out.
However, he's forgotten to start his Spire at home, so he must win the game now.
No. Well, he's building 6 more links.
Here we go. Okay, his Spire is now coming out. So he's not too behind.
Alright. Yeah, I think just pick off lings, right? Well, I guess Sunken.
Well, he's going to get another free building here, so this is another drone kill in a sense. Oh, and being able to get the
Cancel.
pool would be massive. He has to defend
the
this.
pool would be the game. There's no Spire yet.
Shimmer looking poised to take the game here off 4 stars.
Needs
I
to
don't
be
think you can
careful.
hold this.
Oh, that's a huge kill.
We have more lings on the way.
Alright, so the last 4 lings. Will the mutas be enough to save it?
You won't have them in time. The Spire is still not finished. These lings are going to end the game. There's only 1 sunken remaining.
Maybe a good drill,
We have
though?
some drone drilling from 4 stars, but we're getting on top of this sunken. I think eventually it will be cleaned up, but we've lost too much.
I think it's over for 4 stars.
Yeah. Well, still even drone count. I don't think it's totally over yet, but
Shimmer is
Oh,
We
sending
have
get those
more.
one
mutas.
mutalist scout.
just not enough money for me to.
Shimmer is sending a lot of drones.
Yeah, I think Shimmer just has enough Zerglings to just kill. And the first muta is gonna go across the map instead of defend.
This is the smart choice. Make sure that he can't outproduce your mutas. Just kill drones. Yeah, Shimmer here showing he knows how to play this matchup. This is really
Yeah.
nice.
Muta's gonna pop right in time.
We have one muta coming across the base from 4 stars, hoping to get some drones against Shimmer here, but Shimmer has his own muta ready to
Yeah,
defend,
it's 1 to
and
1.
another on the way.
Oh, and
He gets
Oh,
the
he
first
gets
shot
it.
off. That's
Yeah,
super
exactly.
important.
oh, I think Shimmer has this. Yeah. These 4 lings might not be enough to kill him completely, but he's gonna lose this muta and this overlord down here.
4 stars. He's trying to make everything he can of it. He has 3 drones remaining, but GG is called. Shimmer takes the game.
Recognizing. GG.
Are you guys up for a quick group?
I think that's going to be it for me for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning the same way, but how long?
30 minutes.
Let me see what time it is.
Well, it's been fun, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us for CPL.
Thank you, Anderson. So yeah, I think we should end with that
I
group.
think I'm done too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That was a great cast, though. Good group.
Really, really good games. That was really fun.
let me see if we can raid someone from either CPL or Starcraft. Oh, I think we're gonna
Oh,
raid.
Love Snow's there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. As long as he's playing Starcraft this time.
Love what McTarren's saying here about hiGrack. Still thinking of hiGrack, man. This guy has good potential, for real. He has the creativity, he has the shark instinct, man. Imagine this guy with better macro and economy. He's going to be so scary. Agreed.
Yeah.
So let's see you guys in CPL. Have fun and good night. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, everyone.